Okay, so this past weekend I'm out in the Western Illinois Bushcraft USA meet at the professor's, and in the afternoon he says, "You up for a hike?" And yep, sure, I'm up for a hike. And you know me lately, I'm into the canvas. Now I've carried around my REI 18 liter flash pack for a couple of years and I like it, but lately I'm just into the cabinets just for something different. And I've been trying this Fox Cargo GI style map case. It's 12 inches by 8.5 inches by 4.5 inches. Alright, so that's it. It's $14.99 brand new. When you get it, it comes in material like this. It's 100% cotton. I don't know what makes canvas, but this is a heavy duty cotton, right? This is what it looks like. I don't know how well you're going to see that. It's untreated, it's fairly heavy, and it's not water repellent at all. So as I did a video on, to put 2 coats of my homemade oil solution, waterproofing solution, which is paraffin, boiled linseed oil, and mineral spirits. Heat the pack up with the blow dryer, brush it on there, heat it up a little bit with the blow dryer on low. Of course, you don't want to combust and have sparks with all the vapors. Do it outside and let it sit in the sun for a couple of days between coats. It turns into a waxed canvas similar to my Frost River Summit, my Frost River Summit. So this works pretty good. Other mods I've been doing, these snaps are pretty useless when you get it as full as I got it. You know me, I like to pack the gear. So I put on this little buckle here at Dandy Leather for $1. Had some rivets already, so I had that riveting, and I had some 5-6 ounce tooling leather. So there it is. I can even put in the food bag if I want and somewhat cinch it down. Now this without the food bag and 2 liters of water is 12 pounds, which is quite a bit. And I'll show you what's in it in a minute. But that's the way it is. Now what it comes with is this thin cotton strap, right? It's adjustable. Very uncomfortable unless you're carrying about 2 pounds in it. So I have replaced it with a nylon strap and a homemade leather pad, right? So I've shown that before, so that's the carrying one. Then I was using this to go around my waist on Saturday. 3-mile hike on the land nav course, bushwhacking it through the thorns, no rips, everything worked good, but I had to cross a couple of fences, I had to take this whole rig off. It was a hassle unbuckling this. These are not quick release. So what I did today is I went to the store, got a piece of nylon. Not too thrilled with the color, but that's all they had. Now this is kind of a nice belt nylon. It's pretty nice. It's very, very soft. I really like it. I wish they made that in green. And then just got a Fastex buckle. So now I carried that tonight for 2 miles with the 12 pounds, and it makes a world of difference. A good amount of the weight is right around my hips, which is the way I like it. Of course, the shoulder strap has some. Have my clean canteen bottle right there, stainless steel, so I can boil water in there if I want to. Got the little carrier there, so that's all set. My Leatherman juice. So those are some of the mods. Put on my Bush Class USA basic patch. Alright, now I'll show you what's in it. Pair of leather gloves. My Sunto M3 compass. I just put this in a bandana just to kind of keep it from getting scratched up and stuff. I'll probably make a case for it someday with a jet scream whistle. Just put some elastic around that. My open all saw. Now I don't really care for having this metal right next to it. You know, I try and keep it away. There's wood in there. I don't think it's going to really have any effect. I got a pen in there. Discovered there was quite a few ticks over at southern western Illinois. So tick tweezers, got a little tape measure in there for when I'm measuring plants and trying to do some tracking and stuff like that. So that all goes in there pretty well. Now this is a little tighter than I like it, but it works good enough for now. And on the inside, got my cheap $29 camera. Now this takes up quite a bit of space. This is a piece of mosquito netting. It's about 5 feet by 7 feet with some clips in here, so that's kind of bulky. But if I want to do an overnighter, even if I want to take a break and you're in the middle of the woods, man, I like getting away from the mosquitoes. Got my 5x7 tarp here with some paracord. Got 200 feet of braided nylon line, and I got some little plastic bags there. You can gather, my tinder in there, the dog pickup bags, or for the doggy doo-doo. I always take my dog with me. So that all sits in that front pocket there. In the back pocket, if I'm out scouting around, I've been using binoculars to watch the wildlife. Of course, that's not really necessary, but I've been using them lately. Got a little plastic bag here with just some essentials. Magnifying glass, again, doing a little plain ID, little emergency blanket, a couple more plastic bags, first aid kit, little book, New Testament there. So that all fits right in here. My Phoenix LD20 with the headband, I always have that. My Esbit stove, some Esbit tabs, there's a lighter in there, and that's a little pot grabber. I really like that thing. That came with my Trangia set. As long as your pot has a lip on it, you'd be surprised what you can do with that. So that works pretty good. I like that. Here's the map. My Glacier stainless steel cup, platypus bag with 1 liter water, a little bit of denatured alcohol, a homemade lid to the Glacier stainless steel cup, pair of socks. That's it.